Welcome to the You Weren't There podcast. I'm, of course, your host. At me was here. To my left is
Gigi.
and
Nobody that important.
Chaz DL.
show. And the episode that you're gonna see today is important, right? First and foremost, because I think what we forget in our path to being about like a better version of ourselves at the height of our creativity, breaking writer's block, or just kind of feeling good about the way we express our creative ventures. The first point in that is self-belief, right? Every test you've been through, every mountain you had to climb, everything you've experienced is meant to make you mature and complete so that you lack nothing. And I think we go through things and we forget the necessity of like not just going through, but going through with some grace for ourselves. And grace for how long it will take us to achieve those goals, the grace to not compare ourselves to other people, which is the thief of joy, and the grace to like accomplish things in God's time for us so that we're ready and not necessarily in the time that we have for ourselves. And so that's really what I want you guys to get out of today's episode: to believe in yourself, to focus only on your art, to focus only on your growth, and just let God's plan be God's plan. Because what do they used to say, right? You want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans, right? That's what the old folks used to say. I think it's a good week to bear that in mind. So hopefully today's episode touches you in some way. And also about that Drake
Keep on this too. Heavy is the head. I see the bow throwing. I'm too full with it. I gotta keep going. Kobe with the wins. You niggas just Ginobili. You winning only cause of me. Let's keep the ball rolling. No disrespect, Slim. Where is your check, Slim?
Welcome back to another episode of the You Weren't There podcast. I am, of course, your host. At Mia was here, 5 underscores, and we have a great show for you today. I'm gonna toss it to one of my co-hosts, Chaz, and we're gonna get started.
What's going on, family? Chaz DL. We're back. Just want to thank everyone for the continued support and watching, and I'm ready to get the show started. Thank you for coming. So, next.
My name is Gigi. You can follow me on Instagram at nobody that important _ and also my business page for self-care. It's at Shop Body Butter Baby.
Absolutely. And we want to introduce our guest today. I'm super excited for this one. Teonna, take it away.
Hey, I am Teonna. That's Teonna the Queen on Instagram. It's nice to be here.
Thank you so much for coming.
I
We
appreciate
appreciate you. And I think, as always, first and foremost, we want to get into your journey, right?
Yeah.
What made you the way that you are? Because I heard the album, right? I told you about that, and it was dope. If y'all don't have it, make sure y'all follow Teonna on Instagram, and make sure y'all follow the Spotify, because it's fire. Nostalgia, like Clouds, like CeCe's Interlude. Like, I was really into it. But we want to get into your journey, right? How did that album come to be?
You mentioned Nostalgia. That's one of my favorite songs off the album. I like storytelling. I definitely want to be different, stay in my own lane, create my own lane, and then stay there. And so music started for me playing the clarinet.
Word?
Yeah, I still play. Classically trained. I play a little bit of piano. Never had any vocal lessons, so it's cool to be a singer. I guess you can say church raised me a little bit.
Of course.
As far as my vocal
I can
abilities.
hear it.
Yeah.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah, so shout out to church. Fred Hammond is the man. He is one of my biggest
King of the
inspirations. King of the runs. But
Sounds
just
like
music, please.
Hello.
I mean, hey, I was just telling my girlfriend the other day, if I could sing background for him, my life would be.
I really feel like when I listen to like the artists that I really, really love, like over time, a lot of them start as background singers.
Oh yeah.
Who was Luther Vandross' background singer for? I want to say it was Shaka Khan.
I was about to say Patty. It was one of them.
Yeah, one of them for sure. You know what? Might have been Patty. I think you might be right. I concede to that. And then who Mariah Carey was a background singer for Whitney Houston.
Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige was a background singer.
Yeah.
I can't remember who.
I'm gonna look it
I
up.
do remember
Yeah,
seeing
Mary
her
J.
background.
being a backup singer.
It was interesting because I was like, I
she
never.
was diva.
Yeah, like I gotta be in the front.
Never.
But-
I'm never the feature. I'm always the headline.
Exactly.
Nah, facts. But also, like, you know, the version of these people that we know now is not who they've
Absolutely
always
different.
been. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like most folks was humble once. You know what I
No,
mean?
no,
Like,
don't have humble for Mary J. Blige.
word.
But that's why I would love to know who she was, the background singer.
We gotta look that up.
I'm gonna Google it. But give us the rest of your journey. We want to hear yours. Back we'll get to Mary later.
Get back to me. I want to say college. I think I really stepped out of the box. Like I said, I was singing in church, but getting there, I was directing a choir. And that was super different because I got to be in a leadership role. And then I had to use everything that I knew about music in order to make other people do what I wanted them to do. So that was a feat, especially dealing with people who are your age. You know, sometimes it's hard to speak to your peers and have them do what you ask them to do. But that was a dope experience. Then after that, I kind of stopped doing music because I dropped out of college, and then I stopped going to church. So I didn't have a place to sing or to get anything out. And then one of my good friends, Case, should I move this up? Case asked me to sing a hook on one of his songs, and I fell in love with the studio. I had never recorded anything, never been in a booth, none of that. And so I appreciate him because if not for him believing in me, I wouldn't have done this.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I think that's so important too. Like we forget like how many people had to kind of encourage us, you know what I mean, to like to get us to where we need to go. And I think like that's something we always have to bear in mind because it's very easy to like arrive and now you've forgotten all the things that made you, right? All the people that sacrificed to help you get in position, all the people that considered you, that had you in mind. And I think like we really undervalue consideration, right? Like the amount of humility and concern and really love that it takes to like think about people and the positions you can place them in when they're, you know, nowhere around.
It takes intentionality too.
For sure.
Right. It wasn't by chance that he said, T, let's do this. And it was crazy because at that point I was the student, right? So he's telling me what to sing, how to sing it, what the run should sound like, whatever. And I'm like, you know, I know how to sing, but it was cool to get that direction because I had never been in that space before.
Right.
And singing live is completely different from being in the studio. Especially being a gospel artist or a Christian singer, whatever. I'm used to leading a choir or leading a praise team.
That's exactly why J Hood hosted a talk show. The music just wasn't ever going to be the thing because she could never give you that like pop commercial sound. Like it's hard for like church singers specifically to like cut off some of the runs that's shaking at the end. You know what I'm saying? Because you just grow up doing it. It becomes second nature.
And then you want to repeat everything. Like, you know, in church, they repeat a chorus a million times because you just feeling that thing, right? But you can't do that on a studio record.
We'll be like, what you doing?
Hold up, sis.
Unless you Drake. I'm not going there.
Please.
I'm not going there.
The Drake deal is nuts.
I'm not going there.
But
they were right. Let me say that.
First.
Y'all are funny. Big shout out to
I just want to prove, like, no, you're right. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Anywhere I choose. Go ahead. We ain't talking about Drake today. If that's what you tuning in for, wait till later.
For 5 minutes.
Y'all are funny.
Nah, but for real, like, I think that's beautiful. And like, instruction as far as like any area of life is really hard, right? But especially when it comes to like something so personal.
It's very personal. And like you said, when you feel like you know what to do, like you have to be a student always. Learn that as a kid, remaining teachable. Because there's always room to grow in everything. And
talking my talk there.
Yeah. If I hadn't said, I'm going to take a step back and listen to what this man has to say, I would have never been successful.
Mm.
And so just even watching the engineer do his thing, the whole time I'm trying to figure out, how can I do that?
Yeah.
I want to put all the pieces together. And it's okay not to know everything in the beginning, but my goal is to do all of that on my own and then be able to teach other people.
Facts.
So,
and I think the way it works out as far as your sound can be like incredible in the right situation, right? I feel like there's a reason why Ye's albums are so sonically sound.
Right.
It helps
He's
to be the
great at what he
producer
does.
and the artist and the mix engineer and the guy in control of the master. Like
exactly.
It's not by accident that
Yeah.
music is like, it has levels to it, right?
Yeah.
So I think people who like play instruments, like even have like a unique way of like hearing. What do you like to listen to, right? Like, like, and I'm curious about that, right? Because I can hear those like real R&B influences in your sound. Like I was telling you that when I came in here, I meant that I heard a Donnell Jones riff on that joint. I heard it. All right, I'll play it right now.
Not the threat.
I
do it right now.
All right. But also like I can hear like these like Alicia Keys melodies and some of it. Like you can hear the influences, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's what you love about artists who are like creating their own lane. There's like this space of like, this sounds like nothing I've ever heard before.
Yeah.
But also like it fits what you already like.
Yeah.
And I think like we don't give enough credit for that. Like what's wrong with being something people like?
Nothing.
Everybody want to be different.
Everybody want to be different.
Yeah.
No, maybe you should just tap into what people like.
Yeah. You'll be surprised how natural it will come if you stop rejecting that.
Yeah.
For
if you
sure.
stop trying to prove yourself.
It's so different. And you, of course.
You're different just being yourself. There's no one else like you. Just do what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
But that whole like, no one sounds like this. Doing anything and everything I want to do.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's a hard mental
Pick
to
a
get
lane.
out of.
Right.
It's a feed for some people. I know for me, like I said, being classically trained on the clarinet, my ear is completely different.
Right.
So I've learned to listen for all the instruments around me. Because I know how to be a part of an ensemble.
I heard that on Cloud.
And
perfectly blended with the music.
Right. I try to always sing what I hear the instruments doing on the track.
Underrated skill right there.
Yeah.
It's letting the music guide you. You know, this producer is an artist too, right?
Yeah.
They know what they're doing too.
Yeah.
Maybe we share the wealth a bit. Agree with that. Carry on. I just like what I'm hearing. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. Nah, I mean, you have to learn to be a part of something bigger than yourself. And even with as a solo artist, whatever, when you go to the studio, like you said, that producer is an artist, the engineer is an artist in their own right. And so being able to work together, that thing, it can be beautiful.
Yeah. And then just trusting the people God put in your life.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like there's a reason we're here together in this moment right now.
Yeah.
Right. It's important. It matters. And I don't want to like miss what God is telling me. And sometimes that's about like not overworking yourself when like some of the beauty behind this music is already done for you. That's the point of a producer. Otherwise you could just like play the guitar and do this a cappella or like use no music at all like Shy did back in the day.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because when you think about a record like that, right? The Shy a cappella is bigger than the record with the beat on it. Because you can still hear all of the like flow of the music, all the melody, even without all of that. That to me is special. When's the last time somebody did that? Give us a Shy joint, Teonna. Just a cappella that. It's been a break and I'm getting lonely on
oh my
goodness. We need music like that. Like music that make you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's what I really related to about Clouds though. Cause like I'm not gonna lie. I can be the kind of listener where like even if these lyrics aren't that good, and they can't be just absolute trash. Like I can't because I can't get through it. But if these lyrics are even halfway decent and these melodies and this beat goes crazy, I'm guilty. I've been cranking that Carisha, y'all.
Please.
Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Get that money fast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm no better than anyone else. And I don't want people to walk away from this moment thinking that, okay, I'm just like y'all. I like shitty music too sometimes. And that's just what it is, man.
As long as you call it what it is.
Carisha cranking though.
It's catchy though.
It's catchy. Like I think things are by design, and music is very spiritual.
Yeah.
Right. If I'm listening to something I know is trash, like I'm a little more careful with that too.
Mhm.
Right. And also, like, how often you singing this, how often you making this confession type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with some of these confessions that you make in
For
real
sure.
talk. Only because, like, you can manifest your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have whatever you want, do whatever you want,
Yeah.
be whatever you want. You on a song repeating how you not shit because that's what this person been saying
Then
12
you're not
times.
gonna be shit.
You gotta be careful.
I skip lyrics when I listen to certain songs.
Honestly,
Like,
I feel like the songs
Right.
that kind of had the lyrics that's telling you like you the shit kind of songs,
Yeah.
that's why they ring off.
of course,
Right? This is
Mhm.
a mantra of self-belief.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
like this. The same.
I think lyrics for me, they have to mean something.
Mm.
I don't like writing anything that's just for the fuck of it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Like
you.
I said, I like storytelling. I like dreaming.
Mhm.
I think that has to come through in your music. Like right now, I'm working on writing an album for my daughter.
Mm.
And that's super cool to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to think about what would be good for her to hear.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very intentional.
Right.
Mhm.
What's going to encourage her? What's going to tell her about herself? What's going to tell her about me?
Mm.
And people don't take the time, I feel like, to really get into it. Like, I'm all for freestyling,
Mm-hmm.
but I hate hearing a record where you can tell
There's freestyle.
that it's a freestyle.
Yeah, I can hear these
Unless
punches.
you're really good.
I can hear
You
these
gotta
punches
be
in their
really
ears.
good.
You
You
gotta
gotta
be really
study.
good.
You
it.
gotta be next level.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But some people, especially in this area, in my opinion, do the punching thing
Mm-hmm.
and do the
Yeah.
freestyle thing, and it's like, bro, turn
Wow.
it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to
Facts.
hear it.
Cool.
And also, the song would have been better if you just wrote it. Like,
Take the time.
take the time
Sit down. Study your own music.
with
you know?
everything.
Do you think artists today are building legacies or just trying to survive the cycle of putting out content?
Survive.
Yeah.
For sure. And people, they're sometimes honest about it.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this for money. I don't really like music. Rappers say that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it makes me pissed off because I really love music.
Yeah.
I grew up doing this. I've learned it. I can read. I can write. I can all of those things. And for you to come into this and just think it's anything, a paycheck, bye.
It sounds
was
like it's a lot
beautiful.
of respect behind your
Yeah.
why when it comes to music.
For sure.
That
This
is
is
real.
my escape.
Yeah.
Mm.
And if somebody took this away from me, I would die.
Wow.
Oh.
Shit, I'm about to cry. No, man, music is a safe space, and when people invade your safe space, it doesn't feel good.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
So
What do you feel like are like the albums, the artists, the songs you're listening to on a day when it's like, yo, I need some encouragement?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, we all have days like that where we need like an extra push. And like I said, like, I think music is very spiritual. And I think especially when you like having like a vulnerable moment, listening to things that like expose your vulnerabilities further or make you feel worse in those moments, right? Like, that's not encouraging.
Yeah.
But I have like, I say it all the time, I'm a playlist girly.
Yeah.
And so there's music that I think like uplifts me, right? So
Yeah.
what's that music for you? Who are those artists for you? What are the things that like, when I listen to this, I feel good?
man, it's always a throwback.
Mm-hmm.
I rarely listen to new music.
I feel like there's a trend here.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
If I listen to new music, it's like when it first came out, and then I leave it alone. But
Low
I can't-
vibrational.
I can't get with it. Like you said, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna always go back to Mary Mary's album. It's them. It's an orange cover.
That's
With,
the Jones and Shackles. Shackles was on.
Indeed.
Yeah.
The Thankful joint.
Mhm.
I know every song in order. On the album. Yes.
Oh, you was.
That's
like-
my jam.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's
Like-
Marvin Sapp thirsty for me.
Okay. And Marvin Sapp commission listening to people like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's always going to be gospel if we're being
Yeah.
honest.
I love that though.
Yeah.
This is like that's where it started for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta go back.
Yeah.
And going back to the source is like necessary.
Yeah.
You know how blessed you are to be able to go back to the source?
Mhm.
There are so many people who have gone through so much that they don't know how to get back there. And you always think like in your worst moments, like is God still here? Like he in the same position he was always in.
Right.
Forever the same. Yesterday, today. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow.
He's
like,
the consistent one.
exactly. He's the consistent one. You walked away.
Yeah.
Walk your ass back.
And it's cool because we got a little map to figure out how to get back there.
For
Sometimes
sure.
we just don't look at that map.
For sure. You need a source of truth. You need a source of truth. And I think like knowing what to do to encourage yourself, right? When it gets hard. Cause like I'm a person like I don't want to talk about it until after.
Yeah.
Like I've dealt with something.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want to be in the midst, like in the like how I feel in this moment, like when I'm at my worst, that's between me and God. And it's supposed to be like that.
For
like,
sure.
And I appreciate like the love and encouragement because Gigi's real good at that. Like we'll just check in, right?
Okay. You give that.
Thanks.
Gigi's the friend that checks
Check
in.
in.
You know,
Oh shit.
see what I'm saying? See how men make it about that? Where my camera at?
Man.
Be point to the camera.
How did I get here?
Black men need love too, man. You know.
Nah, facts though. Nah, facts though. Like, I'm not about to do this with Chaz when I tell him how much I need him all the time. I'm not about to do this. Like, I'm really not. Like, I'm not about to validate you when I just validated you earlier this week. Like,
I ain't talking about you right now.
One per week.
Yeah,
Had you on Monday.
so needy. Oh my god. Anyway, so needy. But for real, it's important to have music that encourages you.
Yeah.
And that's gospel for you usually. I respect that.
And then, you know, nostalgic music. I love Paramore.
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
Like rock music, bro. Sometimes I play around with my voice and like pretend that I'm a rock singer. And
how you like that sound?
I love it, honestly.
I mean, you the artist.
Dig deep.
You not getting your back.
I could get into that bag.
Yeah. You're in a space now where like you could just write all the melodies and like there's a lot of ways to get it done for you.
For sure.
So where you want to take it up?
People ask me that, and to be honest, I never wanted to be a singer. My goal was to be producer, engineer, all those things, be behind the scenes and kind of just run the show. And so when I talk about it now, my goal is just to help one person.
Yeah.
And if that person is my kid, then that's cool.
That's beautiful.
But I'm not too worried about like making a whole bunch of money or being on big stages or anything like that. I know it's a lucrative thing if you do it the right way, and it's cool to make money off of your art. And so we were talking about that earlier, being a student and getting all the tips and things like that. I'm always open to that. But I'm also okay with being a big name right here.
Right.
In PG County.
So at what point, this is the you weren't there moment, right?
Yeah.
When you was like, all right, I'm gonna just zone in because now you're moving. So what was that you weren't there moment for you? Was say, I'm gonna just focus and this is what I'm gonna take this. What happened?
Shit, it was COVID.
Wow.
It was COVID. I had lost my job. Not lost it, furloughed. How they like to say, because I was in childcare. I'm working at a government building. And that friend I talked about earlier, Case, he asked me to get on that song, whatever, and I locked in because I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
I was in the house. There was nothing to do. I'm collecting checks every week, and I was bored. And I'm like, let me do something that I actually love.
Nah, fact, idle mind is dangerous.
Yeah, because I could get stuck there and then, you know, and I was like, it's been a minute since I've done this.
Right.
And I've been scared to do it, if we're being honest.
Why?
Feeling like other people had a jump on me.
That's real.
Or just being discouraged by not completing things. Like I said, I didn't finish college because of life circumstances. And then other people around me are growing and they're doing this music thing. And for me, I felt like I should have been doing this.
Yeah.
And maybe I wasted some time. And so maybe I'm not worthy of it anymore, kind of thing. And like we said, it's great to have those people to encourage you because
shout out to Case.
Shout out to Case.
Shout out to Case.
And you know what's so crazy? He's not even doing music right now.
Hey, Case.
Hold on.
Let me tell y'all something.
It sucks.
I'm finna preach a case, bro.
I have so many questions.
I'm finna turn this thing up like in like 2
But-
seconds. Cause what?
Okay.
But
Aha
that's the
moment.
thing,
I
though.
could be
Maybe
that friend
was
for
the-
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
look at one planting a
Reverse Uno.
seed.
Right, and then we're gonna water that
Shabba-ba.
mug, and then, you know. So thank you, Lord. I will do that.
For those of y'all who don't believe what we be believing in up here, we understand. Call it a pay it forward moment.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Call it a pay.
I do the most. Like,
I love it. Keep
we
going.
want to cover all the bases. We get it. Like we get it. We don't all believe the same thing up here. Like,
Right.
relax. Like, just saying, keep going though.
Right.
So yeah, I locked in. I swear I booked a studio session with the same guy. We did one for him. And it was like 2-hour joints, $30 an hour.
Mhm.
That wasn't nothing for COVID money. You know what I'm saying? $900 a week. I was flat out.
Oh my God.
I wish I would have got like a PPP loan. Up on mine.
People going to jail all the time. So, oh no. No.
You might get another shot.
Nah, for real.
I
Then you
refuse
next
to say anything under the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Oh Lord.
And therefore, I would never do a PPP loan.
Never.
No.
They not doing that much time when they get caught.
Nah.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Which ones you talking about? Who them?
You gonna ball out with one summer, huh?
Oh my
Exactly.
God.
Be locked up all winter.
Right. Not worth it.
My 18.
Y'all should have seen me in the Lambo this summer.
Mhm.
This nigga in the child line come February.
Oh my God. That's
Regardless
real,
of my
though.
wages.
Nah, buddy.
I want their
Man.
money back.
I didn't know they was getting y'all like that though.
Nah, it was
900?
Okay.
ask me where it's at now.
Facts. The fastest money I ever got went the fastest.
I mean, I shouldn't have had that much money at my fingertips. That wasn't smart.
Even that's planned though. Like that's like we're not supposed to appreciate money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Fast you get it, fast you spend it. You never save it. You never know what they invested in. Even if you know what they invested in, you scared, right?
Mhm.
There's a lot of fear in losing it, right? As though it has so much value anyway. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like that's how it's supposed to be. They want you to make, spend.
Yeah. It was easy to spend for sure.
It's always easy to spend.
Mhm.
I see shit
COVID brought
every
some
day.
different demons out of me when it came to spending.
I'm
I was
telling
like,
you.
Whoa.
And
I
also-
don't have all these boxes.
The market became intentionally more convenient too, right?
For
We're
sure.
talking about the shift in the market that is the blueprint and the way that things are done now, right?
Mhm.
Digital commerce exploded during that time.
And
Jeff Bezos made $1 trillion. We talking about real numbers. Y'all Google that.
yeah.
Jeff Bezos made $1 trillion over COVID. What did he get, y'all? You know, I just got my first free shipping this week on Amazon.
Please.
All my dedication
Right.
during those days.
Yeah.
Gail.
He gave me that $6.99 off today. And this is why I don't believe in the people. This is what I'm talking about. How long I had to work to get my issue.
Man.
Never again.
Never been that hard.
Nope. I'm about to start making my own stuff. I'm like, nah.
Pinterest.
You're funny as shit. No, Etsy. That's when people sell their handmade stuff.
Nah, facts. Pinterest give you the ideas though.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, they
Decorated
get
that whole
pictures.
living room based on Pinterest.
Mhm.
It's very sleek,
She said,
very
pull
modern.
up a picture.
I'm telling
Get
you.
this
I find
scheme.
everything on Pinterest. Hey, just saying.
I think like wherever you like whatever allows you to tap into like your creative space. This is why I love music though.
Yeah.
I get my best ideas listening to like my favorite songs. And then my favorite pastime for real is like watching live performances on YouTube.
Okay.
There are so many songs I love that I think are so much better live.
Indeed.
And that to me is the test of a true performer. Like there is like Money Long, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The live version of Made for Me on the BET Awards around the time nobody even really knew what it was at that point.
Mhm.
But she did that live version on there, and that's what like hit the charts from iTunes. It did so well that they put it on iTunes,
Oh, that's lit.
right? Not well a BET performance has to do for them to say, "Nah, we gotta make
She
some
said-
other money. We
Right,
gotta make
right.
some real money off of this.
Exactly.
Right?
No,
We gotta put
You
this
give
where
her,
people can
like,
buy it. We gotta make bread off of this
That's
one."
amazing.
And she was
Oh my
controlling
gosh.
TikTok for a minute too. Twin.
Yes.
That's her.
Yeah.
It is
You're
her.
gonna make me go back.
That's really where that concept went viral.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like wherever the inspiration is coming from, like do what you do. But for me, that's what I love. Like I will sit around and watch my favorites perform live, like
Yeah.
endlessly.
So when I write or arrange my music, I try to make sure that it's something that can be performed live.
Key
That's
components.
important. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I don't think people think about that.
And they should.
Right.
Because
It's just,
if you think about your favorites, they were better live.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure.
Who
Kinda
touching
boring
Whitney live?
With the
No.
Who touching Luther live?
Yeah.
Bro, do that one
Nobody.
more time.
the fact that she did it, I was like, she's not gonna do this.
Facts. I'm just saying.
It sounds exactly the same. I love that.
It was very
A third time. Whoa, she's showing off.
consistent.
Yeah.
Like, God damn.
So
I don't know
do
that
y'all-
thing back in
do
there, so
y'all
you
think
know.
artists are chosen or just simply talented?
Both.
It's a combination.
I think it's a combination. Yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna say something, but it's so obvious, and I'm not gonna let Chaz throw me this oop because it would be predictable for me to attack that particular point based on current circumstance.
Go ahead.
No.
Do your thing.
I have more self-control than that.
Do your thing.
No. But I do think certain artists are chosen, and it's probably not who you guys think.
No,
I don't think. Can you just tell me?
What to say? Tell us.
Yeah, I'm so curious, honestly.
Drake not the chosen one. That's it. Chosen for what?
Maxing out, bruh.
I'm slapped a little bit though.
This is absolute rage bait.
Chaz rage baited me.
Yeah.
I fell for it. I took the cookie, and I'm proud.
Was that 2 or 3? It didn't take long.
It was 3.
No, three's my favorite number now.
We gotta get the sound bites in, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we learning the game up here. Like,
Nah,
like,
yeah.
we gotta get the bites in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he not. That's it.
That's
all I got.
Thank you.
That's all I
That's
got.
all he needs.
That's all I need right there. Real talk. So as far as the album goes, right?
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind Clouds? Because clearly I've been talking about
Been
it.
talking about class.
It's my favorite song, and I'm entitled
ready
to it.
get into it.
I actually love that.
Someone should have done the homework.
Oh, did you?
Ooh.
Let me pull up the-
No, I'm not. I sent it real late. I sent it real late. I was already listening to it and forgot, like, you know what I'm saying, with other people involved. Like, that's my
Only
bad.
thinking about yourself. Oh my god.
That's my bad. Like, I admit that. I'm an accountable person. Anybody that know me will at least tell you that. Like, she admit when she make a mistake. I made one. All right. I tried to correct it. It was late. Moving on. Clouds.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Clouds. This was during my artist period of looking up type beats on YouTube, right?
Okay.
That was fun, right?
That was a fun era.
I mean, it didn't last that long. I learned my lesson.
Lasted longer than it should have, but
But
carry on.
It was. I'm talking about for me.
Right.
Oh, okay, got you.
So the track was called Clouds, right?
Ah,
So I just went off of
exactly what was there.
Yeah.
right what was there. And it's crazy because the girl I wrote this song with, first of all, like we said, working with people you know, people you trust, people who you can put on, people who you know have your back. So
For sure.
I have been singing with Taylor. Her name is Taylor Renee.
Ah,
Shout out to Taylor Renee.
I remember her
Taylor.
from Good Grief, Great God as well.
Exactly.
Dope.
So me, your cousin, Taylor, all of us, we all went to
Shout out to
Victory
Kendall.
Christian Ministries, and we were in the teen praise team together.
Mm.
So I've been singing with Taylor for however many years, right? And it's super cool to find people whose voices you absolutely blend with.
Mm,
Important.
It's very important.
Yeah.
super important. Yeah.
So she and our voices would get confused a lot when we were singing
Mhm.
because it just sounded so much alike in the harmonies and the da 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 da.
Mhm.
So I reached out to her. I asked her to write with me. I didn't tell her what I was writing about. She didn't tell me what she was writing about. I was writing about love to a regular person, whatever. she ended up talking about God,
Ooh,
but it worked
of course.
so well.
Yeah, it did.
And I remember her sitting on my couch again during COVID.
Shout out to COVID.
Shout out to COVID.
Shout out to COVID.
And we're comparing.
Wait, shout out to COVID. What
I'm
are we
saying
doing?
the time,
I mean, that was one of my best times.
the ideas that came about.
Okay, true.
This collaboration,
True.
clouds.
Something good came out of it.
Man, I hit
Not
like
COVID itself.
I ain't gonna lie, I hit like 40
Concept.
countries during COVID. The flights was like $80, bro.
You
I
were
love
brave.
I was really
that. You were risking
I was
your life.
very afraid. I was like,
Yeah.
anybody caught? Nah, we gotta go.
literally ain't get sick on not a single one of those trips. Like,
That's the
you know how I got sick? Somebody got me sick. Somebody went to a holiday party, got sick at the holiday party, and it came around me.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
That did not happen at an airport. That happened in my home. I woke up with chills the next day. I said, whoa.
chill.
Is this the flu? This is COVID.
That joint smacked her.
Yeah, it smacked me. Like, I was bad. Like, really bad.
That was brave of you to be around people creating during COVID. too.
Yeah, I mean, you had to risk something.
Yeah,
You know?
there was a risk there.
Cause I mean,
Worth it.
I like people too much.
Mm.
Being away from people, that's hard.
Mhm. We
For somebody
need
to
each
say,
other.
right, we
Yeah.
need each other. So yeah, I asked her to come over. We're comparing our notes, whatever. And we took the time to sit there and arrange the song together, figure out how we want to do it. We practiced, we set up the studio time. And when we got in there, it was like magic. I lie to you not.
Mhm.
And it was super cool because she and I were hearing the same things as far as what to do next on the track, how to embellish, how to change something or whatever. And that's, you don't find that a lot with people. As far as like artists being able to connect in that way, where you're on the same wavelength the whole time. But not only that, the engineer was hearing it too. So that's how I knew it was God.
Yeah.
It was like, it was undeniable. So we added harmonies and stacks and this and that.
I
And
can hear it.
it was amazing the way that it came out. And to this day, still one of my favorite tracks.
And I'm not gonna lie, child, I love a good stack. Like,
Mhm.
those are my favorites.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, y'all can thank Brandy for that. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Queen of the stack. And a big part of the success of Folded was like these very heavily layered. Like, she, like,
Mhm.
I looked at like the videos for the creation of Folded,
Yeah.
100 stacks.
Yeah.
That's why it sounds so airy, so full. You can move it like in any direction you want it to
Yeah.
move, right? Because music is like a wave; it has flow to it,
Yeah.
right? But you don't want to violate the flow of
Right.
like what's already there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You mess up the song that way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 100 stacks on that thing.
I
She could move it any way she wanted. That's why it sounds so smooth,
Yeah.
love that track. It's an amazing
done to
track.
perfection.
Yeah.
And I think like stacked harmonies, like really underutilized too,
For
to
sure.
me in R&B.
They can change the whole essence of a song.
Yeah.
Mm.
And gives it body that like your single vocals can't give.
Yeah.
Right.
Some people
Yeah.
can't carry that.
Yeah, exactly. There's some
They
people
have-
like the very last note, there's a hiccup in it.
Yeah.
That's really what these stack harmonies like
Yeah.
cover you. Like,
Yeah.
like use the music.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No matter if you can't sing it live, that's what a backing track is for. Well, you
Crazy.
cross that bridge when you get to it.
Oh, man.
Girl, you know it's true. It was good till you know that one little incident. Ashley Simpson too. When I wake up, now you don't even know she sang it. Now it's go-go song.
Oh my gosh.
You don't even
I have
remember that Ashley Simpson sang that song.
That was a good song.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a
Beautiful
good
song.
song.
She got caught up on, I think it was Jimmy, whatever the late night show was at that time. I don't think it was Jimmy Fallon because it's so long ago, but maybe like Jay Leno or something like that.
Hey, man.
Got caught on there. It's many a career that's been broken down, not being able to hit these notes.
Yeah. You bitches really can't sing.
Shout out Jeremiah.
Heard it here from the Queen.
I'm sorry to say it.
I mean,
Hey,
No, she's
Say it one more time.
you bitches really can't sing.
Okay.
And let me tell y'all something. Bitch is gender neutral.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Hello.
Oh.
You know who I really don't like
He's
as
bad.
a singer? The short one.
The short.
Jacquees.
Jacquees.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I don't hate a lot of voices,
Yeah.
but his voice is like
It's
oh.
annoying.
Yeah.
Ain't he the self-proclaimed king R&B?
Yep.
Yes.
Self-proclaimed. Put that in bold.
How do you do that?
He woke up one day and was like,
Oh,
yep, it's me.
He said, I felt that in my spirit. It's me.
It's me.
The king of
All artists do that.
Who?
Every
That
rapper you've
wasn't
ever
really
heard.
Yeah,
like,
rappers, yeah.
Jay was saying he was. Let me tell you something.
T.I.
I remember when
King of the
T.
South.
Thank
King of the
you.
South. I was
That
mean,
T.I. King of
did
the
he
South was
lie?
an era.
Did he lie?
Now T.I.
Remember,
might have been in the bag.
Pimp C had to come in and defend him on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was like, niggas was mad about that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna call myself what I'm gonna call myself. Jacquees, don't.
Damn.
See, I can do that.
Jacquees hadn't been in the game long enough to.
He
do
was here for
anything.
5 minutes.
What qualifies you to be able to say it overall?
Yeah.
Because if you recall, Ja Rule was calling Ashanti the princess of R&B on the first
I
jump.
was like, Ja, who?
He said that on
Ashanti
Happy.
who?
That's the first album.
She
The
didn't
princess
hit no
of
notes.
R&B.
She just,
Yo, this Ashanti. It rhymed and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
I ain't like it.
So who determines that who's worthy of these titles?
Themselves.
They do.
I
The
then.
Bible says, speak
Yeah,
those
it's full
things that be
circle.
not as though they were.
I then. If you get to determine it, then Jacquees is in fact
They were manifested.
the king of R&B.
Don't
Somebody
listen
agree
to
with
that, Jacquees. Don't listen to that. We're not.
That's funny.
We support everybody delusions up here.
Except Jacquees. We don't support the Jacquees delusion. He's so horrible, I think.
Okay.
He's, I don't like it.
Well, Tiana is
You
not,
look
and
like
that
you're about
album
to throw
went
up.
crazy.
Thank you.
Cece's interlude was dope.
So it was nostalgia.
Shout
It just was like
Nostalgia is
I mean, granted, nostalgia is like its own thing, and then there's like
Yeah.
the project itself, but
Mhm.
it felt like it all kind of fit under like that kind of flow, like that kind of vibe, like
so
because nostalgia came on like in the middle of the album, you know,
Yeah.
it's supposed to.
the first song that I wrote on the album was Pleasure.
Okay,
And I actually wrote that to a Janae Aiko beat.
mm.
I think it
On the what?
the joint with her and Kendrick.
Oh, bed piece, I think it is.
Yeah.
Was that Gambino on Bad Piece?
It's one of
No, it's Kendrick.
It's one of those.
Hmm.
It's
I was
definitely
a
Kendrick.
concierge at the time.
Childish Gambino.
And I was
Now she got one with
sitting-
Childish Gambino, but
Yeah, those
the
are
joint with
two
Kendrick Lamar is like, I remember because they did a John Lennon Yoko Ono themed kind of video.
different- Okay.
That's how I remember it.
Yes,
That it was
did.
Kendrick.
I remember the video.
There are a lot of my favorite songs that I remember based on just like the visuals, but carry
Okay.
on.
Visuals matter.
Super matter to
Visuals
me.
matter. For sure.
Not so much anymore, but I think there was a time where like you needed them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Now it's like you
Nah.
need visuals, but different types. You still need visuals, but like different types now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Yeah, I
like the
know what you
video.
mean, though, yeah.
Hype Williams was knocking
Ooh,
this out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
And it was
For
Lil
sure.
X.
Yeah, you don't need as much. You got TikTok.
Facts.
They took away the essence of the game.
Yeah, because as a TikTok content creator who just went viral, I'm really bad at it. So like the fact that you're relying on me, like the backbone of this industry isn't crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane that you would rely on me. I suck. Like,
So you said it took away the essence. What'd you say?
The essence of it, like visuals. I love a good movie type video.
Jodeci, love you for life.
Like, show me the whole story.
Yes.
behind
Yeah.
the track,
Case happily ever
as
after.
opposed to a whole bunch of edits, and it just looks cool as shit with a
Facts.
cool filter on it.
A cool future.
And
Facts.
like, you know what I'm saying? And you can't see the intentionality behind why did you pick this scene?
Nothing makes sense.
You know, it don't. It's just there.
I miss when these film projects had stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love a good
Right.
storyline.
Gotta
I really
be a
did.
story, man.
Do you remember Biggie and Puff in the Hypnotize video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole car chase, or Mariah Carey and Honey?
Yes.
Jodeci and Love You for Life. T-Balls was in the video marrying the dude Dalvin. My memory for these things is impeccable. I still say to this day, Cases Happily Ever After with
With
Beyonce in
Beyonce.
it, still one of my favorite videos.
It literally
Okay.
is such a beautiful video.
Every girl's dream of romance.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's why we're
people
so messed
do it
up
for
now.
real.
These
Like, so
ridiculous
good.
ideals. But like I'm telling you, like
Yeah.
there are some videos that have stayed with me. Nas, Hate Me Now.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Jay's runway idea for Change Clothes.
But TikTok gave a voice to, people who
I
never.
miss those moments. Like I miss a
Ooh.
great
TikTok
music
give you
video.
TikTok giving artists, a slight voice to be heard now.
I like it though, as long as they're good. Because there are like content creators on TikTok and Instagram. We're not gonna make it sound like the art form is the problem. No, it's the creators.
Yeah.
Because there have been like videos, content creators I found on TikTok. I started watching their YouTube. Those are people I've subscribed to and watch them all the time. Like there's great content coming out of some of these spaces. But I do get annoyed with like I can tell like you did this for clicks.
Yeah.
Ain't no story behind it, ain't no heart behind it. Like I can tell that because we are like of that in between era with like, nah, it was music videos that was legit movies. World premieres for music videos.
Memories.
Waiting for
MTV world premieres.
Like nah.
VH1 premieres for videos.
Yeah, a different era.
When the videos determine the performance.
Yeah.
NSYNC breaking out of the doll boxes for It's Gonna Be Made, MTV at the MTV Awards. These were big moments in music.
Yeah.
These things propelled real record sales at one point.
Right.
Back when you know what I'm saying, now they didn't get none of it. Shout out to Luke Pearlman. But you know, we not gonna get we don't get it, you know what I'm saying? We don't get in their business. The point I'm making is that this was like a supreme art form. And I still see that in like in pockets. And I think it's beautiful. I like really want to learn. Like that's like the thing that I think I'm gonna be focused on this summer is like really learning like long form content. Cause I think it's so dope when done right.
Yeah.
And also I don't want to, this is why I have so much respect for you as an artist. Cause I think it's important to like know the basics on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like to be able to put something together by yourself. You know what I mean? So you're not so reliant on other people. So being able to play instruments, write your own music, hear your own melodies, do your own arrangements, it really in fact does make you special.
Yeah. I've realized that a lot of people who are recording artists don't have the same foundation. And that's
not musicians, just artists and creatives.
Yeah. And it's cool. I mean, everybody has their role, right?
Right.
So maybe you are a great entertainer. Like I know for sure I'm not getting up there and dancing a whole 12 count, bro.
Like Jennifer Lopez, for
you know what I'm saying? That's just not me. But I don't have to stand up to command a room with my voice. I can sit right here and be fine. I've done that before.
For sure.
And not everybody can do that. And so sometimes you got to pick which lane you're going to be in and just stay there. You know what I'm saying?
As far as performances versus like studio, which one do you like better?
Performance.
Word?
Yeah, I can see
I've heard
that.
live.
Never understood that. Never agree with that logic.
Dang, for real?
No.
Why?
I love it.
I never liked performing. Ever. Used to dread it every. Didn't mean I liked it. I believe in the structure of a thing. I believe in the integrity of a thing. And I believe if you're going to do something, then you need to practice to be good at it. But I had to work very hard. Like that wasn't something that like came natural. I was like in the mirror practicing type shit.
Okay.
But like, no, I hated performing.
Really?
Yeah. I like the studio. My favorite part was always the
I
studio.
love performing. I had to learn to just be myself on stage. So like, I'm a teacher, right?
Right.
And I have to engage the class all the time. I need your attention. So sometimes I will get on stage, and if you can hear my voice, clap one time.
Shut up.
I love those. I love those performers though.
It helps.
I do too, because it's like
I miss crowd involvement.
Yeah.
See?
Make me part of the show.
Like, so I did a So
Make me
Far
say
show.
hey.
Shout out to So Far DC. Those are cool platforms to be on. I did one of their events, and I remember asking the crowd, has anybody ever dealt with suicide or depression? Everybody's hand went up.
Wow.
Actually, I said, close your eyes, ask a question, raise your hand, then had them open their eyes. A little mental exercise, right? Before we get involved. So I can really have you in this song with me.
Right.
Things like that, people don't do anymore.
They were engaged right now.
Yeah.
People are so scared of like being liked or not.
And like I said before, if I can just get one person to like it, I'm cool. I don't care about everybody in the crowd liking it because I know I'm here for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's what is the concept of love anyway? Like in any situation where you have like a lot of people that start to like you, the hate is coming right behind that.
For sure. And it's not even worth it trying to think about who's gonna do what or feel behind whatever.
Yeah.
I think you just create.
Yeah.
I think everything else that's meant to happen happens exactly as it should, as long as you in alignment. But like I think you just create. I think people who create with the intention of making money, like they just end up becoming trash. Or
Yeah, I mean,
Or
because
all
their
of
heart
y'all.
is in a different
Or-
place than it should be.
the other guy. Not gonna say it.
Please. I'm moving on, bro. No, so you said you didn't like performing.
No.
I like performing because I typically perform at a band.
Oh, live band.
A live band. And if I don't have a band, I at least have my keyboardist behind me. So
Mhm.
that way I can still have freedom
And I love those kinds of performances.
to move the song.
Those are the best
how I want.
ones.
Very
Yeah.
engaging.
Those are
Has
the
to
best
be.
ones.
Yeah, we had a great artist on here, Jade. That was how I saw
That's
her
my
for the
keyboardist. Jade is my MD.
I forgot. Jade was also in Good Grief, Great God.
Yeah.
Yes. And she was on the show. Yes. That was the very first time I saw Jade, the show that she had with Nature Boy in Brooklyn. And she was
Okay.
just like piano and a mic.
Mm.
And it was beautiful.
When I met Jade, I fell in love. Like, I talked about me and Taylor and how our voices work together, but me and Jade, that's a whole different concept because she is the pianist, right? And so she can hear stuff that I can't hear sometimes.
Yes. The way she hears music is like,
It's
Her
amazing.
voice is,
it's like expert level.
Jade is,
yeah.
and shout out to her schooling. She has done the work and taken the time to learn her
Classically
craft.
trained.
Yeah. I think that's beautiful how it's like she's trained,
mhm.
you know, and you both can still come together to make something so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like,
It,
Because
it's
sometimes
done.
there could be like ego in situations like that.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like making something so beautiful like that,
Yeah.
and having that support. It's
Yeah.
no like beef. It's no like,
And especially
get
amongst
up there and
women.
praise and say, you know, good things. I love that, especially with the women in the area.
I really feel like that, like all the women I've met are kind of like girls though.
That's
Yeah.
the
And so
best.
there's like an energy that like you're just able to kind of like get along. Like
Yeah.
I always think it's weird, like women that don't like get along with other women. Like
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
yeah, like that's you.
Oh, like-
That's you.
Yeah.
It's you. I think it's so weird because I find that so often. Like, nah, if you like yourself, like you appreciate the things about this
What
woman.
does
Like,
girls girl mean?
I think it's like a woman who can be supportive of, respectful of, loving toward another woman with like no hesitation.
Right.
Can it be?
without
Can
tearing her
can
down.
that be to their own detriment at times?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
I think like too much of any good thing can be to a person's detriment.
Like you said,
so
balance, discipline.
yeah, you absolutely need
Yeah.
balance
Yeah.
because you need to be reading the energy too. Like
Yeah.
just because I give you a compliment doesn't mean I necessarily want to engage in conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
Just because I engage in conversation doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna walk away as like girlfriends. You know what I
Right.
mean? Sometimes a compliment is just a compliment.
Right. It doesn't mean we're actual friends.
Yeah.
It's just
I think you just gauge the energy. But I
Never
think
have
a
my
girl's
address.
girl can like
you
walk
know?
down the street, see a girl and be like, you look beautiful today. And
Yeah,
like keep
yeah.
it moving.
And
Like
not, and you know what?
and want
I
nothing
love
out of
that.
it. Like
The thing that throws me is when it's like, oh girl, she looks so cute, you know. It's like, okay, thank you. And then it's like, she ain't look that cute. But why would you
why would you why would you bother
shade.
throwing the
say
oop?
something?
I don't like.
So now you
Shouldn't have
negative
said it.
twice.
Yeah.
You double the bad energy,
Mhm.
weirdo. Like, nah,
That's
that's
not
weird.
girl.
That's
That's
weird.
not
No,
girl
that's some
girl.
underhanded. You insecure about.
And I don't trust that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
honestly, this is why Nicki Minaj is in failure prison right now.
Oh,
Like,
Lord.
Oh, Lord.
honestly,
Another one.
that like
You
lack
call
of
them out.
this, that's
Dang.
real. That lack of like girl energy that she had,
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I think it was her downfall. And I
Did she try to be a girl's girl with homegirl?
conveniently. Nah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. That's not
Ain't
girls
that
girl
good?
vibes.
It's not
Girls vibes is genuine.
Yeah.
Girls vibes is seeing a strange woman you never gonna see again. You forgot her face 5 minutes later and thinking, wow, she was beautiful, telling her that and rolling on about your
But
business.
Yeah.
being strategic.
She
not
got a lot
like
in her
come back
hands.
for you.
Let me help her carry this real quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not looking for anything to get.
I don't want anything out of it. I might not even want to talk to you. I just,
Right.
yo, I really like your shoes. Don't talk to me though. Like,
so they just being a good person.
I mean, yeah, there's good people, but like good people can still be shitty.
that's true. And just because you're a good person don't necessarily mean you're a girl's girl. Because you're not getting along with women, but maybe getting along famously with men. I don't think that means you're a bad person.
Nah.
And I also don't like reducing people to those terms. You know that. I don't believe in good and bad people no more. I just think people are people.
People are just people.
I think there's evil in the world. Duh.
I mean,
But
we
like-
got here though. Like I never been
Hold
to
up.
today's date.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So
but like-
come on. So if it's evil in the world, no such thing as good or bad people.
Nah, I'm not saying there's no such thing as good or bad people. I'm saying I don't label people like that. I don't think I have a
Yeah.
place
It's not
to
your
label
place
it.
to
Yeah,
do
okay.
that.
That's not my place.
Okay.
Yeah.
They exist.
They
However,
absolutely
I'm not
exist.
Gonna say, yeah.
Absolutely.
So
And
if
you
you
know
can't,
that.
if you can't label, if you don't believe in labeling it, which I get it,
See,
but can't you? So when the time comes to call it out, ain't gonna do it.
Nah, we're not talking about that. You always doing this, Chaz, man. All right, listen here.
Shit, where do you
I'm
stand?
break it down for Chaz. I'm breaking down for Chaz, right? My word says ignoring the plank in your own eye, right, while paying attention to the speck in your brothers is crazy. But people ignore the scripture that come right after that. Yeah. Which is like, no, if you got your stuff together, like you in position to judge so that you can help. Right. So I'm not telling you like God not saying like, no, judgment is a sin. Like, no, like there's a point at which you have to start like judging your brothers. But I'm not at that point. Yeah. So you like know where you are. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Like I ain't got no space to be judging nobody. Like I like what I like and I don't what I don't. But yeah, that's right. I don't have a problem saying that because like what you gonna do? But like
what you gonna do is so serious because who gonna do something?
Who gonna check me? So like I don't have a problem with voicing my opinion on things, but as far as like breaking people down into like the categories of good and bad, I'm just not in a place to do that.
Yeah. I respect that.
Same.
And I'd be lying like if I said anything other than that. Like no, I'm working on myself, and I'm too focused on like getting myself together to be walking around like, oh, you're such a bad person. Right. Like no. I just cussed him out yesterday at the grocery store parking lot because he almost hit my car. You understand? I'm trying to get myself together right now.
Like, if you can't say yourself whether you're good or bad, I shouldn't be able to tell somebody else if they're good or bad.
Facts. So I'm working on me. That's all it is. Oh. There's some bad people out here in the world, though. Ain't no question about that. Oh, God. I just ain't gonna say that about you.
I'm not gonna assign that to you.
I'm not gonna assign it. Not because I'm not seeing the signs here and having already decided to get the hell away from you, but because I'm so focused on me, I can observe your issues and say like, I know what God is telling me about this and move now. So whereas before, I let the red flags turn into six flags, baby. It was a problem. You know what I'm saying? My discernment is, I'm just saying, my discernment got a little quicker.
Yeah.
I did. You weren't supposed to say nothing.
I love that because it's funny.
I'm just saying. I done got better at discerning. That's all it is. And as a result of being honest in my own discernment, I have things that I am working on. I have things I'm trying to fix. Do I think I'm a good person? Yes, I do. Because I care about people. And I don't think anybody ever been around me would say otherwise. And even if you do, it doesn't matter. but like, nah, I feel like I'm a good person, but I got a lot to work on. And so like, even if I don't necessarily think you are, it's not my place to judge you for that until I get myself together. I have my own sense to worry about.
When will we ever have ourselves together?
Touche. Exactly.
Right, that's some poetry right there.
It was to me.
I love it. And on that beautiful note,
when will we ever have ourselves together? Are you supposed to say that out loud though?
I already said it. I can't take it back.
Because it can't happen.
Yeah.
But when?
You gotta, say that I'm gonna get myself together. It'll
happen. That couch with that lady.
It'll happen for sure.
The power of the mind is incredible.
But if you say that, because I had a conversation last night on the platform, and the person said, I'm not perfect, and we stopped them like, you don't say that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you evolve, and you're like you said, you're perfect in this moment. So you can get yourself together. You should. You will.
Yeah.
It will happen.
When?
But when we say, will we ever get ourselves together? Then you telling yourself, your cells, your mind, I ain't never gonna get myself together.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure in church, the goal is to get yourself together so you can pull others to get themselves together.
Indeed.
Well, that was just a thought. I digress.
And on that note,
you can't preach and just
right, be like, drop this here.
Gonna move in and change this segment. You're like line this right on up.
Oh.
No, yeah, this segment is flip the script, but because I kind of know your answers on this one, I'm gonna just ask just questions the more go in depth. Because I kind of know where she would lean to, so it defeats the purpose. But
usually does.
Yeah. So my question is for you, as an artist, or for anybody for real. What's the difference between creating from pain and creating from healing?
Ooh.
There's pain in my healing.
There's pain in my healing.
I mean, You've been injured before?
Mm-hmm.
I broke my ankle twice. Um, Going through that, the process of getting it checked out, realigned, doing physical therapy, there was pain in that, but I was still healing at the same time.
Right.
Um, and so I can't separate the two. Um, and even when you're trying to like grow your muscles, they say that you have to stretch them first before they grow, right?
Mhm.
You have to break them. And so you're always going to hear the pain. I think the healing comes through with the lyrics.
Mm.
The pain may be in the way I deliver the song, or in the arrangement that I do in the live performance. But you're going to get both at the same time. I don't think it's healthy healing to not have both at the same time.
Wow.
I like that. All
That's
right.
beautiful.
Question.
Yeah.
Do gospel artists struggle with attention and validation the same way a secular artist may do, just in different packaging?
Hell yeah.
How so? What does
Uh,
that look like?
it feels good for anybody to be praised or to be looked at as good. But it's
Everybody wants acknowledgement.
right. We want to be seen. And I know one thing they used to tell us is you have an audience of one, right? But for me, when I first started singing, it was a mega church. You talking about 1,000 people in the crowd, and you mean to tell me I'm only supposed to be focused on singing to God? That's hard to do, right? Because it comes with a certain standard of I have to look or sound this way, whatever. But it's just about being accepted. And I feel like sometimes people run from church to feel like they can get it somewhere else. But either way, you're still looking for the same validation. And it truthfully, it feels much better in church, in my opinion. Because I know that at least when I'm singing these songs or doing these things on stage, that it's helping. That it's ushering a certain thing into the room, that is saying these words to this person and it's encouraging them, it's whatever. And that's how I try to write my own music. I'm not talking about shaking my butt, even though, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't typically talk about that anyway. But like just certain topics I don't have to even give breath to or life to, because that's not the goal. You can always hear my music, the influence from church, whether I'm cursing in that song or not, or whether it's a secular song or not, I still believe in God. And so like I said, I get my happiness from knowing that I'm making him happy in some regard. And I don't have to go outside of church to find that. But either way, people are looking to be seen.
Okay.
For sure.
Last one.
Whew.
All right. What's harder, staying spiritually grounded or staying creatively inspired?
It depends on where you are. For me right now, staying spiritually grounded. But I think in that you can find some creativity. I've learned that when it's hard for me to, like what they say, writer's block, right? I've told people, when you're feeling writer's block, write about the writer's block.
It's a pretty good tool, actually.
You can get a lot out of that.
You know, you're in a place, you feel like you're stuck. Talk about being stuck.
Right.
Facts.
I mean, there's so much that you can do with just having one little piece and making that thing
enough.
You know,
More than enough.
More than enough. And so when I'm not creative or don't feel like I can do anything, I just try and find a way. But being spiritually grounded, that in itself they're both a commitment. You know, and you have to work at that daily and throughout the whole day. It's not just you waking up and saying your prayer, right? Because we get touched by so many things throughout the day. It's like, God, I need you right now.
Right.
Sure.
And so I've learned to be in the moment with both of those things. Sometimes I'll get a little inspiration about a song and it'll be one lyric. It's in my notes.
Mm.
Or I'll hear a melody. I'm recording that thing on the voice recording because I don't want to lose it. Or vice versa. If something is happening and I need God in that moment, I'm calling on you right then and there. I'm not waiting till I go to sleep right before to figure it out. I need it right now. Does that answer your question?
Okay.
Okay.
You did good with me.
That was beautiful. Honestly, like this was a good show today. Like not the direction I expected it to go in,
Me either.
but in a good way.
Yeah.
So I'm so thankful that you came up here and kicked it with us.
Thank you for having me.
For sure. What is it that you're working on? What do you have coming out? If you don't have anything coming out at this moment, just make sure you tell them about the album that is out now.
So again, I'm working on writing an album to my daughter. She'll be here in 2 months. So
Congrats.
Thank you.
Next name, child.
I forgot I told you her name. But that's what I'm working on right now. I have 2 songs done. What's cool about this project is I'm going to be using my little brother. He loves to write. He doesn't perform yet, but all of my siblings are musicians. So he's a trombone player and a singer. And he has been writing full out music. A 13-year-old with choruses and bridges and hooks and intros and all the things.
That's what I like.
Teach
the kids the bridges.
Yeah.
So
teach them a bridge.
I'm excited for this because it'll be kind of a family thing. And yeah, after that, I'll just be focused on her. And supporting my friends who are artists and dropping their albums and doing their things. Jade is doing amazing things around the area. It's super involved with Open Gym. So going to their events.
Shout out to Nature Boy.
Nature Boy is the man. Love me some Nature.
Solid, bro.
Indeed. Have you met Left?
Mm-mm.
There's this other guy. His name is.
Who's Left?
Yeah.
Left is the afro.
Yeah.
I love his hair.
Okay.
So he.
I don't know him, but I know who he
is.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. You know who he is. I like supporting his events. He does a lot of like artist camaraderie kind of things where he's just bringing people together and having them learn the craft.
That's beautiful.
So like little writing camps and stuff.
Community is so important.
Yeah. That's really where I'm at right now. Just supporting the people around me.
And I think like that's how you get support. We tell, artists all the time, like if you want support, be supportive. If you want love, you need to be loving.
Yeah.
Go to some events that don't have anything to do with you.
Yeah.
Show up at some stuff that ain't got your name on it. You don't know nobody. And just go show some love. You know what I mean? Like you want people to start coming out to your stuff. That's how you do it.
Sure.
But we're going to get up out of here, man. It's about like 12 o'clock. That's how I feel. I don't think it is, but that's how I feel, man. We just got off work. It's time to go home, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to throw that Neutrogena on, wash this makeup off, and sit down. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in to this week of the You Weren't There podcast. I am, of course, your host at Mia Was Here. Chaz.
Oh, I'm Chaz DL, by the way. But speaking of events, so real quick. Calling all poets,
okay,
spoken word artists, and creative voices. So what we're looking for is like we need powerful voices for poetry, perspective, performance, dialogue, cultural expression. I'm putting something together. So if y'all know any poets, please have them reach out to me. I will be putting the information out. But yeah, I'm looking for poets. Please.
Okay.
And like, share, and subscribe, though, man. It was a good show. I appreciate you. And yeah, I enjoyed myself just soaking up game.
Gigi?
Self-care is important. Follow my business page at Shop Body Butter Baby. And you can also follow my personal page, Nobody That Important _ Thank you so much for coming. You're beautiful. You're amazing.
We love you, Teonna. And congratulations, mama. Yeah. And we love and appreciate y'all too, man. We out of here. You Weren't There podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on IG and TikTok. We going up. We love y'all.